Many of your partners were more like a stump in terms of emotional intelligence. For them, the main thing is to have everything in place: work, money, relationships, children, and that's kind of it. And we girls want something there, some intimacy, vulnerability, communication, to be happy, whatever. But unfortunately, a lot of men want the same things, but they can't put it into words, or they don't let themselves, or they don't know how to communicate their feelings. Or they are so unsure of their partner's emotional stability that they are afraid of hurting her or don't want conflict to arise. So she gets into the position of, "You're missing something with me." That's why I recorded this video, to tell you what every man needs, even though he probably won't say it himself. You know, it's not hard for you to figure it out at all, just give him what he wants. Be sure to watch the video to the end and you'll realise what a man is really missing. The first is a sense of security. For example, when your man at the beginning of the relationship or in a moment of vulnerability reveals something important or personal to you, some fact from his biography, it's important to remember the very last thing you should do is use it against him in an argument. If you do that, you will take away his sense of security and he will no longer feel like he can be frank with you. I think you all know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what our mums sometimes did when you share something with her, and everything you told her is then sure to be used against you when you get scolded. In relationships, people often act like, "Remember when you told me this, so this is so and so." He stands, and instead of resolving the conflict peacefully, he has to listen to more accusations that you don't let go. And so he, wiping away tears of anger, thinks, "I understand, I can't trust you because you use everything I trust you with against me." This is destructive behaviour, and it leads to a person losing a basic sense of security. Such a relationship will not last long. Second, it is important that the person in the relationship not only be with you, but also live an active life, do his own thing, work, build something, be passionate about something. He should also spend time with you, give gifts, spend his resources on you, including time and money. It is very important for him to know that everything he does is appreciated. It can be a simple thank you, for example, for helping with heavy bags, opening the door, giving flowers, or just showing concern. It is important for a person to hear gratitude. When we do not receive it, we begin to feel unnoticed and unappreciated. Sometimes it seems to us that all our efforts are futile and that we do everything in vain. At some point, there is a feeling that something important is being taken away from us and we receive nothing in return. We give, but some people take it for granted. It's not about the scale, it's not about money. Even if it's just a cup of tea, it's important to say, "Thank you, darling, I'm so pleased." Now the third, purely male story, because for a woman it's not so important. It's a woman's faith in a man, in his strength and the correctness of the decisions he makes. A woman is often anxious by nature, and if a man says, "We're going north," she may begin to doubt, "Are we really going north? Maybe we shouldn't go there. What if I'm wrong?" And even if he is sure, she will look for confirmation, ask him to explain again. "What should we do? What should we do?" And here, if you behave like this, then in fact you do not believe in him or in yourself. This approach leaves both of you feeling insecure. When things go this way in a relationship, you essentially become professional observers. Like you're sitting on the couch watching what's going on without actively participating. A man needs to feel that you are standing behind him, supporting him no matter what happens, and saying, "I believe in you, I am here, you can do it." This feeling of support, when your hand is on his shoulders or in the shoulder blade area, gives him the strength to move forward. Only thanks to this unconditional faith and support can a man grow and become a leader capable of making important decisions. If there is no support in a couple, then any undertaking of one of the partners is doomed to failure, because it is necessary to overcome not only the internal resistance of the couple, but also the resistance of the external environment. When I strive for a goal, I naturally make an effort, But when there is someone who stands behind me, supports me and believes in my strength, the path becomes much easier. And if this person says, I believe in you, it gives even more confidence. When you feel that your partner unconditionally supports you, it really gives strength. The fourth important, although not very fashionable topic in the modern world, is fidelity. In the world of polyamorous relationships, when a man knows for sure that his woman is exclusively his in every sense of the word, it has great value. Even when she may be fantasizing about others in her mind or dreams, it is important for him to feel that she is faithful to him, both mentally and physically. This confidence is very expensive, and it is not only about physical fidelity, but also about the fact that I was chosen, that I am good enough for her, that I make her happy. Have you ever watched a couple in a public place where the man supports the woman, holds her elbow, moves the chair, and she at the same time looks as if her attention and thoughts are somewhere else? It happens that the woman's gaze slides over those around her, trying to catch someone else's attention, and her behaviour says that her affection does not fully belong to this person. So girls, if you think that while you are looking for a better option, you can just sit in this place and he will not understand, you are very wrong. This is read on an unconscious, intuitive level. When you are faithful and say, I am with you because I chose you, it is transmitted. This is my choice and I respect it. I am not ready to humiliate either myself or you by cheating. This is also read and the man feels it. Mine is mine. And the last point is verbalization. At the level of words and actions, it is important for a man to know that he is needed, not in the sense that you cannot choose which tights to buy or what to cook for dinner. We are talking about something more serious. He knows for sure that if he does not solve problems, the construction will not move forward. If he does not bring in money, a new car will not appear. If he does not do this, nothing will change. This is the knowledge that he does not live in vain, that a large number of people need him, that he is responsible for their well-being. For a real man, this is not a burden but a need, to be needed and important. Tell him, you are important, you are needed, you are valuable. I am so glad that you are so smart and strong. I am so glad to be your woman. How good that we met. Write to me in the comments how you make your man understand that he is the most important and strong person for you. Maybe you say, honey, I can't open this bottle of water or this jar of pickles or this bottle of vodka. What are you really asking your man for? Do you want to make him understand that he is, of course, a giant? If you want to discuss what real male and female roles are, then I'm waiting for you in the comments. Bye.